Hello everyone, Steve Furrow here with the Kingery team and Mountain to Lake Realty. Appreciate you joining us here for another adventure in real estate. We've got Tom Lusk here with us with Atlantic Bay Mortgage, and we're just gonna maybe talk a little bit about mortgage rates, interest rates, if you will. Tom, I got a call the other day and folks were saying, hey, I hear mortgage rates are going up. What do I need to do here to try to get something done? And while I'll assure you that, I reassured them that it was still a great time to buy a home. Give us, Tom, you've been in the business a while. Maybe you can share with us a little bit about, from your perspective, we talk about rates, and we've got a little slide here we'll share to kind of give some historical perspective. But with that setting, Tom, just tell me, should we be concerned about interest rates?
With where interest rates are today, no. You should be relishing the fact that you are alive today and able to buy a house and get the rates that you're getting, because they are historically low, as you can see on the graphs if they're up there. So it's way low, and I've been in this business for 25 years, and I can remember that 8.12. And that lasted right up to 97. The first loan I did as a loan officer, it was 8.375. And they have come down and down and down since that point, and to the point that we are now. And for a person worried about interest rates going up, there's inflation coming into the thing, and it could inch up a little bit, but you have to take it with a grain of salt and look at where we are. And for them to go from 3% to 4%, well, there has to be a lot of drastic changes going on. So I think, and two, if you think about, depending on your price range, if you're comparing 3% to a 4% rate on an average loan in this county, the difference is not very much. So a person to panic over he thinks rates are going up needs to just call a mortgage person to help get it explained, and I'll be glad to do that, to compare the difference and to put their mind at ease and give them a little peace of mind. But it's just a good time to be buying a home.
Sure.
It sure is.
And to maybe take this a little bit further, Tom, if I come to you to purchase a home, get a mortgage through Atlantic Bay, you give me an estimate, if you will, of what we would be looking at the purchase price. But am I able to lock a rate in for a certain period of time, or is that an option?
Not until you have an address and a contract.
Okay.
Until you have a ratified contract, we do not lock rates on you. It's locked on the partly you. Of course, your credit scores has a big impact on what your rate's going to be, and the price of the house and the loan size. But you don't get to just reserve a rate while you're shopping. You need to get that house, get that contract signed, get it to a mortgage banker, and I'll be glad to take care of it for you.
But at that point,
you can lock a rate.
Okay.
And then there's where you need to make sure that closing time frame is as short as possible, and we can close loans in under 30 days, no problem. And the first lock rate is 15 days, but getting it done in 15 days today, with as busy as the appraisers are, that's almost
just not.
It can be done, but it's a hazard to step into that bear trap. I don't go there, but 30-day locks are easy, and but that's and most people want to close as quickly as they can. Sure. Not only the buyer, but the seller wants to get it over with, and so we can close in less than 30 days. And the shorter the term on the rate, the better the rate's going to be.
Sure. So I'll just put a little different spin here on this kind of leave everyone with this thought, and that it is still a seller's market. Inventory is growing, but inventory is still at a historical low. I'll also share with you that we just hear that mortgage rates are at a historical low. So from a buyer perspective, it's a great time to be buying a home.
It is. And then with the market, getting pre-qualified is something that if a buyer is getting ready to step in, that they should make sure they get that done. Because when you're on that ready line with a mortgage banker that can instantaneously shoot over that approval letter, that's going to help you in that contractual situation, because there it comes. You've been approved, and you've talked to a lender, and they know this is a legitimate buyer that can afford this house.
It's ready to go.
It's ready to go.
Yep, and that's
And we can make that happen.
we can make it happen. So that's a good way to leave it there, Tom. We appreciate you joining us today.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Thank you guys out there, and we hope that, well, we wish you well today and in the days to come. Be safe, and thank you for joining us on this adventure in real estate.